Connecting the HUD closing process to property classifications. In the last section, we discussed what happens after a HUD bid is accepted, including contract packages, earnest money, inspections, financing coordination, and closing timelines. Now we move into one of the most important practical topics in the HUD process: understanding the different types of HUD homes. Many buyers see a HUD home online and assume, if I can afford the price, I can buy the home. But that is not always true. HUD property classifications can affect financing eligibility, repair expectations, loan options, buyer suitability, transaction complexity. Selecting the wrong property type for the buyer's financing can quickly derail the transaction. Why HUD uses property classifications. HUD homes come in many different conditions. Some may need only minor cosmetic repairs. Others may need roof work, HVAC repairs, plumbing, electrical updates, flooring, or structural repairs. Because FHA financing has minimum property standards, HUD classifies homes based on condition and financeability. Common classifications include IE, insurable with escrow, UI, uninsurable, escrow repair classifications, as-is sales. These classifications help agents, lenders, and buyers understand what financing options may be available. Understanding IE homes. IE stands for Insurable with Escrow. These homes generally meet FHA minimum property standards, but may require limited repairs. Common IE repairs may include plumbing leaks, missing appliances, flooring replacement, minor electrical repairs, painting, HVAC servicing. For many first-time buyers, IE properties can create good opportunities because the buyer may still qualify for FHA financing while completing manageable repairs after closing. How repair escrow works. Many buyers misunderstand repair escrow. A buyer may ask, so HUD fixes everything before I move in? Not exactly, with IE properties. The lender typically holds repair funds in escrow. Repairs are completed after closing. The buyer is responsible for coordinating repairs. The FHA appraiser usually identifies required repairs, and the lender manages the escrow process. This allows buyers to purchase homes with limited repair needs while still using FHA financing. A real-world IE example. A buyer in Mesa found a HUD home listed as IE. The home needed new carpet, minor plumbing work, paint touch-ups, and HVAC servicing. At first, the buyer worried the home would not qualify for FHA financing. But because the repairs fit within escrow repair guidelines, the lender structured the loan with repair escrow. The buyer closed, completed repairs after closing, and moved in shortly after. Without understanding IE, the buyer may have walked away from a workable opportunity. Understanding UI homes. UI stands for uninsurable. These homes generally do not qualify for standard FHA financing because they need more significant repairs or fail to meet FHA minimum property standards. Common UI issues may include major roof damage, plumbing problems, structural concerns, electrical issues, missing HVAC systems, health and safety hazards. UI properties often require more planning, stronger financing, or renovation experience. Financing options for UI properties. UI does not mean the property cannot be purchased. It usually means standard FHA financing will not work. Buyers may still use FHA 203K rehabilitation loans, conventional financing, cash, renovation loan products. A first-time buyer approved only for standard FHA financing may struggle with a UI property. An investor or renovation buyer may see that same property as a strong opportunity. A story about a UI property. An Arizona investor found a UI HUD property in Tucson that many buyers ignored. The home needed roof replacement, plumbing updates, flooring, and HVAC replacement. Most first-time buyers could not finance it with standard FHA, but the investor used renovation financing, completed the repairs, and built equity. The same property that scared one buyer became an opportunity for another. This is why agents must match the buyer's financing and goals to the correct property type. Escrow repair homes. Escrow repair classifications often overlap with IE properties. These homes usually involve limited, non-structural repairs completed after closing. The lender controls the repair escrow account and releases funds after repairs are completed according to lender and FHA guidelines. Buyers should understand, repairs still cost money. Escrow does not mean free repairs. Contractors and timelines still matter. Clear explanation helps buyers avoid confusion after closing. All HUD homes are sold as is. This is one of the most important HUD concepts. All HUD homes are sold as is. Regardless of classification, HUD generally does not. Guarantee property condition, complete requested repairs, provide repair credits, renegotiate condition issues. Buyers purchase the property in its current condition. This is different from many traditional Arizona resale transactions where repairs may be negotiated. The importance of inspections. Even though HUD homes are sold as is, inspections are still extremely important. Agents should encourage buyers to order professional inspections early, review the property condition report carefully, obtain contractor estimates when needed, understand repair costs realistically. The Property Condition Report, or PCR, is helpful, but it is not a substitute for a professional home inspection. Matching buyers to the right HUD home. Not every buyer is suited for every HUD property. A first-time FHA buyer with limited savings may be better suited for an IE property with manageable repairs. An experienced investor may prefer a UI property with renovation potential. A cash buyer may have more flexibility than a buyer relying on FHA approval. The agent's role is to help buyers identify properties that realistically fit financing, budget, repair tolerance, long-term goals. Arizona Commissioner Standards and HUD property types. Arizona agents discussing HUD property classifications must comply with Commissioner Standards. Under AACR 4-28-1101, A, agents must deal fairly with all parties and disclose material facts honestly. Under AACR 4-28-1101, B, agents must not misrepresent property condition or financing eligibility. Under AACR 4-28-1101, I, agents must exercise reasonable care when communicating repair needs, financing limitations, and escrow information. Agents should explain classifications accurately, encourage inspections, clarify financing limits, and avoid misleading statements about condition. Why understanding HUD property types matters. Understanding HUD classifications helps agents prevent failed transactions, match financing properly, prepare buyers realistically, and improve closing success. For buyers, understanding IE, UI, escrow repair, and as-is sales can prevent costly mistakes. For agents, mastering these classifications is one of the keys to confidently navigating HUD transactions. As we continue through this course, we will move deeper into inspections, contract compliance, timelines, and real-world HUD problem-solving strategies. Online discussion. Question 1. Why is it important for buyers to understand the difference between IE and UI HUD homes? Answer. The classification affects financing eligibility, repair expectations, and transaction complexity. IE homes may qualify for FHA financing with repair escrow, while UI homes often require renovation financing, conventional financing, or cash. Question 2. Why should buyers still order inspections even though HUD provides a property condition report? Answer. The PCR is only a general overview and does not replace a professional inspection. Inspections help buyers understand repair costs and property concerns. Question 3. What does as-is mean in a HUD transaction? Answer. As-is means the buyer accepts the property in its current condition, and HUD generally will not make repairs, provide warranties, or negotiate repair credits.